Alright, so I've never really done a video quite like this yet, so in the future I might do this differently, who knows. This is kind of like the trial run for this kind of thing. I want to do every month. I wanted to go over what I did, some changes that I've made throughout that month, and then maybe a little bit of going forward what I want to do or what I want to change, kind of thing, you know? It'll be a good way to reflect and everything. It's similar to one video I made, which is called Why Do I Make These Videos, which I highlighted some of the different videos I played, or I did, of different kinds. It actually gives an explanation of why I do this to begin with. So you can start off by watching that right now. That was in the month of October I made that, but that'll be the only one really out of order. All in all, 36 videos in October, which I think is really good. I'm proud of what I did this month. I think it shows a good range of different kind of things, and it's doing what I wanted to accomplish, and that is talking about things I'm passionate about. And yeah, I think I did that pretty well. Let's take a look. Alright, so the first video in the month of October was the Angry Birds movie trailer. The reaction. That feels like so long ago. Wow. An important thing to note is this is actually the first video where I changed the, the thing at the I put at the end of the videos where it says more sexy videos and all that. It's the first one where I changed that, and instead of the old Clementine one I had there, now it's just like a freeze frame of me and then videos. I think this works better. The problem with it is, of course, it is harder to do because I have to make a new image every video. But I think it's a nice little touch, but maybe it's just me. Then we have the Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival trailer. There's some gaming for you. The Kaplan vocal range, which is like the most viewed video of like my new videos I've been making the past couple months. It's the most viewed out of them. It's got like 1,200 views at this point. It's pretty crazy. Minecraft Story Mode Episode 1 trailer. Reaction. That's so weird because now I've played Episode 1 and 2. A video will be coming up on my what I thought of Episode 1 specifically. That'll be coming up soon. It's actually it's recorded. I just need to edit it and do all that. Royals Pentatonix cover, of course. Can't Sleep Love, Mitch version. Pentatonix. I'm 17. I know it's a weird title. It's a TED Talk thing, but it was done by a 17-year-old. It's pretty interesting. It's really longer than I try to do for reactions now. There's always exceptions, but that was like almost 20 minutes altogether. I try to do 15 minutes trying to make that my cap off nowadays. But yeah, I want to do more TED Talks. Save the World, Don't You Worry Child, Pentatonix. Some more Pentatonix for you. Why I Support Bernie Sanders video reaction. This was a video that my friend Cole did. We're very good friends on the internet, and it's just my reaction to it. It's so weird because his views are completely different now than when they were in that video. But it's interesting. It talks a little bit about why I talk a little bit about why I support Bernie, and I planned on making a video about Bernie a while ago, like why I support him, and I still never did that. So that's one thing I have to get back to. Can't Sleep Love, Kirstin version. If you don't know, I just love Kirstin Maldonado. She's my favorite of the Pentatonix for obvious reasons. Okay, Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, Mental Health. This is a funny one. Well, in more ways than one. John Oliver's funny in general. And also it was funny because it was actually National Mental Health Day. Or Mental Health Awareness Day, something like that. The day I posted that video. I didn't even I completely forgot I posted that video because I posted a video the next day saying it's a little late for the National Mental Health Day. But here we go. Even though I did have a video that fit the theme. Then I had second best celebrate rap ever, Starbomb reaction. I love Starbomb. And the video that I was talking about that I did post on the day after National Health Day is an open discussion about suicide. That's a video from Miss Lynn's vlog. If you want a much more serious video than you usually will get, it's not that I'm not serious, but it's usually lighthearted is really the word. And that is not lighthearted, so you can check that out. And that's actually the first video. It's a weird thing, very small detail, but the first video that I took out my picture down here, my little creepy childhood picture. I don't know if you all know what that is. That's just a picture of me as a child. It's really creepy. There was a time I was trying to make that kind of like my branding, you know. See that at the bottom of every video, you know it's me. But I'm kind of doing away with that, you know, focus more on myself now. So minor change. Then the next video was the Mitch Grassy vocal range, which is another Pentatonix video. And this is actually the first video without my intro in it. If you didn't know, I was doing an intro a while. It was like, but the problem was it was too long. All right. I thought it was fine. Like I was really into it to begin with, but then I myself, when I was going through my videos over time, I found myself getting tired of it and skipping. So I know if I'm tired of it, then people definitely are going to be, and they could just be turned off by that in general. So I just took it out. Very possible I'll make a much shorter intro, like quick 5-second intro in the future. But for now, let's just right into the video. Mystery Smell Challenge video reaction. This didn't get many views at all, but it's a reaction to the creatures, which I love. So it's a gaming group. They do some funny live action stuff too and skits. So that's really cool. One to check out. The next video is Hey Listen Episode 1 Throwback with myself and Cole. Cole was the one who made the Why I Support Bernie Sanders video that I reacted to. And if you didn't know, we actually hosted a video game podcast called Hey Listen from about 2012 to 2014. We just kind of stopped being active on it. Viewership kind of fell off too. But this was us actually going back and reacting to the first ever episode, which was in 2012. And you just see how much we changed completely, and it was really funny to look back. We plan on going through the episodes, but it'll obviously take a long time. Who won? DNC debate number 1. This was just my right after Democratic debate. I just talked about who I thought won and went into it a little bit. If you're into politics, definitely one to check out. Black is the color of my true love's hair. Avi Kaplan, and Peter Hollins. Reaction. That was really good cover, and I still need to download it. That was really cool. Another video kind of related to the Democratic debate was Bernie's greatest opposition is the media. That's where I talked about how the media was biased in Hillary's favor. Another interesting one to look into if you're interested in that at all. And then I have 2 videos. YouTube Speaks Episode 1 reaction. I have Part 1 and Part 2. This is something I can find as like a complete flub on my fart. It was a complete flub on my fart. In that it was way longer than I think reasonable for a video. Literally, I looked at the recording and it was like 50 minutes on the recording, and I was, whoa. I had to split it into 2 parts for a reaction. Yeah, it's a lot. I had a lot to say about it, but it was very disoriented, disorganized thoughts, you know. And I just don't. I never expect people to watch videos that long. That was my problem with it. Then NSYNC medley from Pentatonix. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 4. Which I realized like a week later there was like audio sync issues I couldn't fix. Every now and then this thing happens where audio gets desynced at the end and it's unsolvable for some reason. Like, I'll go into my Adobe Premiere file and it'll be perfectly fine in there, but once it's uploaded, then it's messed up. Then we have the Sing Pentatonix copyright situation. Oh yeah, somewhere in there I uploaded the Sing Pentatonix reaction, and it got blocked, just like out of nowhere, blocked in all countries. And apparently it was a huge problem that everyone was having that reacted to that video. But now it's back, and I do actually have the Sing Pentatonix reaction here. Just recently posted that too. And they changed the copyright, some of the copyright details in the contract, I guess. So now it's fine. Alright, and then they have Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life 2. Which was interesting. This is actually the first video where I was trying a new kind of thumbnail. I was very unsure of this. I was so indecisive. It took me forever to decide to put that thumbnail. I probably cared way too much, but I couldn't decide whether to stick with the old one or just try this new thumbnail where I put myself over a screenshot of the actual video. I don't know. It was very... I'm still torn to it to this day, whether, like, should I go back or should I keep with it? I don't know, to be honest with you today. Thrift Shop Pentatonix reaction. Dash EXP Ghetto Doctor 2 Reactception. It's my first reactception I ever did to Crazy Couple. Which, funny thing is, they actually ended up removing that video sometime after I made the reaction, not too long after at all, because they're having like they gave copyright problems and they just deleted it. But now my video is the only way that you can find that video on the internet, basically. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 5. YouTube channel recommendations, reaction. Frozen medley featuring Kirstin Maldonado, reaction. And then there's a video called You Won't Believe What Chris Christie Said in His Closing Speech. I shared this video with like everyone I know, essentially. I shared this video too. I tried to make it out to be super serious. And yeah, I made it myself. I mean, at the end part I had some clips that made it look like it was almost a natural applause after it, but I edited that in, so I'm so proud of that 30-second clip. And then the GOP debate number 3. I never actually did videos on the first 2, really, only reactions to some highlights and whatnot. But this was me talking about who I thought won the GOP debate. So if you're into that kind of thing, definitely check it out. And then very recently we had the Meetamo and My Nintendo reaction videos. Those are kind of hand in hand, both Game Explain news coverage videos on some new Nintendo stuff. So those are all the videos I did in October. As you can see, it was a wide range. A lot of Pentatonix, as always. There was some gaming in there, some like social issues, political issues, of course. There was a good variety, I think. I'm proud of the variety I had this month. Going forward, I have a lot of stuff planned, and I'm really experimenting a lot in that new kinds of videos, like using OBS to record my computer screen. I'm trying to work out ways to do videos with that. I haven't quite decided on what I want to do with it. There were a couple ideas that just haven't worked out because of limitations. And then I want to do more collaborations with other people still. I have something in the works in that regard. Like a pretty big collaboration project, you might say. And then maybe not as many reactions. It's so hard though, because reactions are such good outlets to actually talk about something. So you might see reactions in like different... It's very hard to explain. But maybe not so many traditional reactions to like stupid pointless videos kind of thing. I don't know. This is literally me brainstorming live. But I do have kinds of videos I have in mind that I want to do. It's just very hard to put them into action and then be able to do it. Like I have like some videos that would be extensive editing to do. And some videos that would be extensive planning with me and another person to do. So I think I'll have some cool stuff for November. It's possible not as many videos because I haven't been posting 1 or 2 day. Like I missed a couple days in my like daily upload was my plan all along. I missed a couple days, so it might not be as many videos, but I'm hoping it'll be an increase in quality and some more variety as well. So just expect more of me talking about things I'm passionate about, and that's basically it. Thanks for watching. My love for you is eternal. Subscribe for more sexy videos. It's so weird when I say it. It's one thing to put it in an end card at the thumbnail. You just go out and say it.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Follow me on Twitter.